सर्वकार्येषु कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः श्रीनिवन्नोतिभिः सेद सादनम्। आदिपूज्यं गणाध्यक्षम् उमापुत्रं विनायकम् मङ्गलं परमं रूपं श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्। श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्। श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्।
जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता हो, जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्मदर्शन हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्मदर्शन हो। जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्मदर्शन हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्मदर्शन हो। अपने दिल की कली जब सहज में खिली, अपने दिल की कली जब सहज में खिली, शिव की शक्ति हमें तब ही हासिल हुई। अपने दिल की कली जब सहज में खिली, शिव की शक्ति हमें तब ही हासिल हुई। इस प्रेम के सागर में जो भी बहा, इस प्रेम के सागर में जो भी बहा, कहे डूबा रहूं साहिल तू ना। अब तो मिल ही गया अनमोल जहां, अब तो मिल ही गया अनमोल जहां। जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, हो पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्म दर्शन हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्म दर्शन हो। अनुकंपा जभी ब्रह्मदेवा की हो, अनुकंपा जभी ब्रह्मदेवा की हो, ज्ञान निर्मल तभी हमसे बहने लगे। अनुकंपा जभी ब्रह्मदेवा की हो, ज्ञान निर्मल तभी हमसे बहने लगे। संतुलन ईडा पिंगला में ऐसा बने, संतुलन ईडा पिंगला में ऐसा बने। कर्म करते नहीं है ये होते स्वदे, ऐसी होनी से जीवन भी तीर्थ बने, ऐसी होनी से जीवन भी तीर्थ बने। जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, हो पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्म दर्शन हो, पूर्ण समर्पण हो, आत्म दर्शन हो। श्री गणेशा स्वयं माँ के द्वार बसे, श्री गणेशा स्वयं माँ के द्वार बसे। भोलेपन में स्वयं को ही अर्पित किए, श्री गणेशा स्वयं माँ के द्वार बसे। भोलेपन में स्वयं को ही अर्पित किए। शुद्धता और विवेक की मूरत बने, शुद्धता और विवेक रथ बने, इतनी शक्ति वो दे कैसे अनुमान हो। हो कृपा हम पर, इच्छा शुद्ध हो अगर, हो कृपा हम पर, इच्छा शुद्ध हो अगर, जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता, 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 जब हृदय में बसे मेरी माता।
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam Sejahtera dari Malaysia. Warm greetings from Malaysia. Before we proceed our session today, allow us to welcome some yogis for joining us for the very first time. We hope and pray that you will continue to join us every week to strengthen our collectivity. Let us now very humbly bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts with utmost love and respect for our Divine Mother, Mother of the Universe, the Supreme Goddess, Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. For all the deities within us, for ourselves, our fellow Sahaj family, and mankind in general. Now, with our hands folded and with complete reverence, we will pray to our Holy Mother, Param Puja Shri Mataji. We, your children, from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online meditation. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings that we are able to gather week after week to worship your holy lotus feet collectively. We sincerely thank you, Shri Mataji, from the core of our hearts for this beautiful opportunity. Shri Mataji, verily you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. And we, your children, do nothing at all. Our only desire, Shri Mataji, is to please you, to be one with you always at your holy lotus feet, and to be your humble instrument to spread Sahaja Yoga to every nook and corner of this world. Shri Mataji, our humble salutations to you, again and again, at your holy lotus feet, from all your children. Brothers and sisters, we are humbled and honored to have our dear brother, a very renowned musician who is known to everyone in Sahaja Yoga, Brother Sanjay Karwalji from Gurgaon, near Delhi. He seems to be a regular with us. Thank you, brother, for joining us. Brother Sanjay will not only guide us into meditation, but he will also share with us the experiences he has with Shri Mataji and also his projects at the end of the session. Let's put our hands together to welcome our dear brother Sanjay Karwalji. Over to you, brother. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, my family all over the world who have joined us today. Let us bow at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji put a bandhan on ourselves, raise our kundalinis, and get into a little meditation for the time being. Thank you.
Sanjuji, maybe you can turn off your camera, your video. Maybe you can on it at the end.
Let's put both our hands towards the ground, facing the Mother Earth. If we are sitting on the earth, we can put both our hands on the Mother Earth. And let's pray to Lord Ganesha within us, who is Mother's own child, to please bless us by taking away all the problems of my left side and the right side and the Mother Earth, and cleanse both my left and right channels. We'll sit there in silent meditation for a while. Keep your attention on top of your Sahasrara. And if your eyes are open, then please watch Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Now we put both our hands on our laps again. Keep our attention on our Sahasrara on top of the head. And we seek, O Mother Kundalini, please rise. Please rise and pierce my fontanel area above my head. Make me thoughtless. Make me doubtless. Jago, 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 Kundalini maa, karo sab pe kripa. सहस्त्रार में आके तो ही लेंगे आसमां जागो कुंडलिनी माँ सब पे कृपा मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ सदियों से तुम सोई हुई मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ सदियों से तुम सोई हुई, इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको, इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको, हासिल हो तुम जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, समा जाओ माँ मज्जा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो, समा जाओ माँ मज्जा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो, गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको, गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको, शरण में तेरी जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, सोई आत्मा में प्रकाश भरो, जो बिखरे है चित्त एकत्रित करो, सोई आत्मा में प्रकाश भरो, जो बिखरे है चित्त एकत्रित करो, तभी दूर होंगे अंधेरे, तभी दूर होंगे अंधेरे, रोशनी में तेरी जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, सहस्त्रार में आके, सहस्त्रार में आके, छू ही लेंगे वो हम आसमां, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, करो सब पे कृपा, करो सब पे कृपा. Let's keep our right hand on top of our Sahasrara, left hand towards Shri Mataji. Press the Sahasrara, rotate it 7 times and seek Shri Mataji's permission to remain on top of the Sahasrara, my Kundalini to remain on top of my Sahasrara all throughout the day. Mother, please keep my Kundalini and my attention always on top of my Sahasrara. For a minute, after that, we can raise your right hand above your head and feel the cool breeze on your palms. You can put both your hands on your lap and let's enjoy this meditative state. Feel the vibrations and feel them growing in your hands and all over the body. Put your right hand on your left heart and feel the presence of Shri Mataji in your heart. Feel the love. May all the 7 auras of the heart be blessed by those of the chakras, and that they reflect on my chakras even more when my heart opens, that all my chakras open. Shri Mataji, please come to my heart and open my heart fully so that I can love you and I can love all your children, your creation, and the whole world. And may this love transform the whole world to be a one big family, only to love each other and help each other. Let's all unite in that oneness of Sahaja Yoga. Mother, give us this unity, the strength to transform this world. Give me the pure desire to reach out to myself, become your noble child, your wonderful child, your loving child, like Sri Ganesha, and to bring light to all those whom I come in contact with. Let's put both our hands towards Shri Mataji and go into silent meditation for a few minutes. बैठी रहूं चितवन में बरखा बहती रहेगी, तुम बैठी रहो चितवन में बरखा बहती रहेगी, पाप ताप धरती पर चुपचाप सहती रहेगी, तुम बैठी रहो चितवन में बरखा बहती रहेगी. You can feel the rain of vibrations all over your body. You're filled with love and vibrations of Shri Mataji. Let's retain this within ourselves, always. Let's pray to Shri Mataji. Mother, I humbly bow at your lotus feet, and I pray that I become your child you wanted me to be. And that is the biggest gift I can give to you on your 100 years of birth in this earth. Let's bow down to Shri Mataji. With our hearts, pray to Shri Mataji to remain her child always, to be her child, the way she wanted us to be, her loving child. When we bow, we then raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan so that we stay in that state forever. Jai Shri Mataji.
We'll play the clock. Shall now play the clock.
Yes, please.
A question was asked to me, what puja we are going to have today. And I kept it a secret. Today, we should worship the Parama Chaitanya, the all-pervading power of God's love. We are aware that Parama Chaitanya does everything. At least mentally we know that everything is worked out by the grace of Parama Chaitanya, which is the power of the Adi Shakti. But still, it is not so much in our heart. So much in our attention. We can consider Param Chaitanya like an ocean, like an ocean which contains everything within itself. Everything, all the working, everything is within its own limits. So it cannot be compared with anything. You cannot compare it. Now if you see the sun, then from the sun the rays have to come out to work it. If you see somebody, say a person who has an authority, he has to assert that power outside. So within himself, he doesn't work it out. Say for example, if there's a seed, and inside the seed only the tree grows and the fruits come out, and then they are sold and people eat it, and everything is inside that seed, then that is Param Chaitanya. So we are all enveloped in it. And only the waves that we see, and we are on the waves, so we see it as dislocated, separated. Like we feel, this is Germany, or this is England, this is India. These are just folds of the sari of Paramachaitanya, which look separated, but they are not separated. They are continuous. So the connection is absolutely complete. If I pull a thread from here, the thread will throughout be pulled. In the same manner, this Parama Chaitanya is working within itself. And there is nothing without. So when you are Sahaja Yogis, it pays special attention to you. Or I should say, it becomes absolutely one with you. Whatever you desire, whatever you want, also will be coming from the same Paramachaitanya, if you are one with it. Like in a, say, turbulent ocean, some drops of water may fly into the air and start thinking that we are above. We are away from the world, away from the ocean. But again they have to fall into the same. This formless energy, which has all the intelligence, all the coordination, all the organizations, all the computers, all the televisions, all that you can think of communication and of governing, of administration, and above all, it is the love. It is the love of God and love of your mother. So, to be one with this Paramachaitanya, you have to know that you have to become the reality. For example, if you take a photograph of mine sitting here, maybe my photograph might give you living vibrations, all right. Though it's a photograph. But if you take a photograph of somebody else, it will not work out Sahaja Yoga. The reason is that somebody else has not become the reality. It's like any other painting you see. Supposing we see a painting where it is raining. This rain does not nourish the flowers. It does not wets the cloth of the people who are there. It is static. So in ignorance, we just have the picture which is static about reality. And that is the reason why we think we can work it out, ourselves, everything. If somebody says that I see this picture, all right, and I'll make the rain as a real thing. You cannot. Try anything. Put whatever color you like. It may appear, it will appear with effort, but it will not have the capacity nor the nature of reality. So human beings always deal with unreal things, thinking they are doing something great. We can get flowers which are real, of course, we can feel them. We can create plastic flowers, we can create paintings, exactly the same as they are, but we can't produce one flower on our own. We'll have to go to reality, is that the Mother Earth is going to produce it, or the Sun is going to help the Mother Earth. So all of you Yogis have to know that in reality you do not do anything and everything is done by Paramachaitanya. This is the difference between a non-Sahaja and a Sahaja. A non-Sahaja does not know. And even if he knows, this is not the truth in his heart. It's not a part and parcel of his being. But a Sahaja knows that reality is Paramachaitanya and it is reality that works out everything. And then this reality is the divine love. We always separate love from action. To us, love means some sort of a mad behavior towards a person. It has no technical know-how, how to love. It works without any understanding. When we love somebody, we don't know. What do we do? We think we love you. Tomorrow we start saying, I hate you. So how can it be love? We love our own children, love our own family, love our own friends, which is so unreal. If it was real, it would never have failed. That you cannot definitely say that, all right, today you'll work for your son and be very selfish about your son. But you can't say tomorrow how he will treat you or you will treat you. But Param Chaitanya knows. It knows how to express its love. Not only that, but it's an eternal feeling of love, which may change its hue, color, but the concern of that love will be the same. The essence of love is concern. Even if, supposing, somebody does wrong, the concern of the divine would be to correct that person. Concern. or which we say as hita, is the benevolence. So the concern for the benevolence will be all the time there, whether it may appear to be sometimes cruel, might appear to be affectionate, might appear to be overindulgent, whatever it may take a form, like a wave. Whichever way it may look, but actually it's for your benevolence. It works for your benevolence. Not only your benevolence, but the collective benevolence. And it knows very well what is to be done, how it is to be worked out. It does not have to go and learn from anywhere, because the complete knowledge of all this know-how also is within itself. It's such a storage of wisdom, knowledge and love. So it does not deviate. Once you become a Sahaja Yogi, for your benevolence is all the time there. Whether you are punished or not is a different point. Some people might get a job. Some people will not get a job. With some people it will work out this way. With some people it will not work out that way. Then one may say that how is it this Param Chaitanya is behaving like this? It's all for your correction. It's a big journey. Whatever works out for your correction and is for your benevolence, if you understand this point, then you'll never be disappointed in your life. And it has no concern of its own benevolence, because it is complete benevolence itself. It never thinks how it is going to be benevolent or helpful, because it has no botheration about it. A man, say, who has everything, worldly things, still may be concerned about getting more, the greed there would be. But as it is the complete Purna, it has no greed. Is fully satisfied with itself. And because it is so powerful, so knowledgeable, that it has no doubts. No doubts of any kind. And because there's nobody which can harm it, it has no fear. And you all have now felt that Parama Chaitanya should give you a complete fearless life, a peaceful life, and a joyous life. Like a child who finds his mother, then he stops crying. No more, now he's found his mother. In the same way you have found Parama Chaitanya and the connection within. So you don't have to worry for anything, don't have to think about anything, you don't have to plan about anything. Only thing is you have to jump into it. Just jump into it. And know that you have become part and parcel of the reality. This, if you have understood, I think we have done a big job. Now we are in Germany.
We'll be having Aarti now.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला माँ, कर दिया उजियाला। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माया। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर। दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा। हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार्य स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Jai Shri Mataji, sister. Would you like to ask any particular questions?
Brotherji, maybe you can say a prayer before we raise Kundalini in Bandhan, and then we can proceed with the second session.
Okay. Let's ask for forgiveness. And we do the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Let's bow to Shri Mataji and take Bandhan and raise our Kundalini.
Brother, can we just put a bandhan for all the self-realization programs that are going on in conjunction with Shri Mataji's 100th birthday? Lots of programs are going around the world, and also the 21-day program. Some of them have requested for a bandhan in Oman and all. So can we put a bandhan for a successful self-realization program throughout the world?
Yes, like my sister just said, please all put bandhans on your left hand with your right hand and pray for the success of all Sahaja Yoga streaming and live programs happening all around the world and in countries where they have suffered, in the hands of nature as well as in fighting with each other, and that all that should stop, and that everybody should introspect and come back into the mainstream of good life, what Shri Mataji has taught us. May Sahaja Yoga spread, and may all activities pertaining to spread of Sahaja Yoga happening all over the world succeed and bring home the message of Shri Mataji on her 100 years of birth. Let's all pledge to be there, standing as her soldiers, spreading her love, spreading her vibrations, and giving enlightenment to all the seekers of truth. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Brother, you can turn on your video now. And you can share your, your Mahalakshmi path that you all, adore. So
Yes.
this movie is already finished, right?
Yes. We have just managed to scrape through the last part of the English translation of the movie.
Shall we play the video that you shared with us?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
These are the songs from the movie.
Okay.
जिस प्रेम की लहरों से उमड़ता है दिल मेरा, प्रेम की लहरों से उमड़ता है दिल मेरा, उसकी चाहत का पावन समय हर पल होता है, समय हर पल होता है, समय हर पल होता है।
जब किसे अपनी आगोश में लेता है दिल मेरा, जब किसे अपनी आगोश में लेता है दिल मेरा, न जाने कितने जन्मों की खोज में सफलता पाता है,
ये मानव सफलता पाता है,
ये मानव सफलता पाता है।
सफलता पाता है, तो मानव सफलता पाता है।
मुझे जगाता बार बार है अटूट स्नेह ये तेरा, कब निकलूंगा इसके जाल से जो है मन भंवर मेरा, सत्य साकार पाऊंगा ओ चमत्कार ऐसा तेरा, सत्य साकार पाऊंगा ओ चमत्कार ऐसा तेरा, कि बसंत ऋतु का अनहद नाद बजने लगता है और मानव सफलता पाता है, और मानव सफलता पाता है।
प्रेम की लहरों का है ये अद्भुत बसेरा,
अंश खुदाई का उभरा है जो अपना है तेरा,
बिन शंका उमड़ता है जहाँ एक नया सवेरा,
बिन शंका उमड़ता है जहाँ एक नया सवेरा,
कि बाल बाका कोई भी तब कर नहीं पाता है, ये मानव सफलता पाता है, ये मानव सफलता पाता है।
जिस प्रेम की लहरों से उमड़ता है दिल मेरा,
जिस प्रेम की लहरों से उमड़ता है दिल मेरा,
उसकी चाहत का पावन समय हर पल होता है, 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 समय हर पल होता है।
Really beautiful. It's melodious, the voice. Sanjay, you want us to play the next video?
I suggest we don't play the other one because actually I didn't share with you. I'm just recovering from a bad viral attack.
Okay.
And I've been feeling very, very weak right now to continue even with this program. But it's been an honor to be here with all of you.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'll just say a few words about the film. The film is ready for you all to watch, and we are coming up with a message for you, where you can actually go to a cinema theater near to your wherever you live, and you can probably watch the movie when we can run it for you there. This might take us a few months to actually come to that level. We are still planning and we are still working it out. It's a 2-hour feature film which has been made in a span of 2 years. It's been a lot of hard work and a lot of patience and a lot of love and devotion and money of our Sahaji brothers and sisters from India and overseas. And we finally managed to make the film, and we are now working on the distribution and releasing it all over the world. This is a big job. I didn't know that once the film is made, the finishing and distribution is as much as making the film. So that is going to take us another few months to get that across to you in the proper way. So we need full support from each one of you to please help us with whatever way you can to continue and finish this work properly. But one good news I have for you is that at Mother's 100th birthday, this has been very beautifully completed, and I take great pride in the blessings that Shri Mataji bestowed on me over these so many years. 2002, that she wanted to see Sahaja Yoga spread to films, and it's coming true. So I thank everyone from the bottom of my hearts to make this reality, take it to the whole world, and show them that Sahaja Yoga will spread through films like these. And I thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sanjay, because we didn't know that you were not well. So, forgive us for this, So it was just, through message that we spoke, exchange messages, and hopefully you'll recover in time.
Of course.
So Shri Mataji will be there, and wishing everybody happy, we'll be celebrating the Paramchaya Puja in 2 days' time.
Yes.
So looking forward to devoting our time and complete surrender at Shri Mataji's holy lotus feet for giving us the highest gift to mankind, the self-realization. And we hope to continue her work to see her vision come through.
Thank you. Yes, of course.
We thank also Sister Bendy, Mark, for helping us today, and also Brother Ali, for supporting the IT section. And we look forward to all your participation next week at the same time. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Recovery, brother. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.